In this video, we'll show you a method of making your 987 enter hover mode. What's hover mode? This is hover mode. Our 987 is suspended on jack stands on all four corners without the wheels on, and it looks kinda cool. This won't be the only way of entering hover mode, but it is going to be my easy and cost-effective method that I'm recommending to you. I'd love to see the comments on ways it can be better. Let me know in the comments below. What you'll need: 2 low-profile, long-reach, tall-range jacks, rubber pads to use with the jacks, 4 jack stands to support the car on all 4 points. Last but not least, custom wooden blocks. Why wooden blocks? When you want to lift the car using the front jack point, it's difficult to reach the front jack point from the front, ironically. You're forced to approach it from the side. Even if you angle the jack towards the back of the car from the side, it ends up blocking where you're going to place your jack stand. If you built wooden blocks, they unlock new vehicle support points, aka the wheels, that were previously unavailable to you and forcing you to struggle with the jack points. Speaking of jack points, the following chapter will be quick but helpful for those who don't know where the safe jack points are. The front jack stand points are here and here. The jack points are the reinforced areas of the front chassis shown here. The rear jack stand points are here and here. The rear jack points are the suspension mounting point on the left, the suspension mounting point on the right, and where the engine meets the transmission at the top of the transmission shield. If you have a shorter jack, like I used to do before I bought my long-range ones, I've used the transmission shield point as a jack point. It's worked, but it is better to get proper jacks to reach the suspension mounting points, in my humble opinion. But you can get away with the transmission shield spot, which I've used for oil changes and changing the exhaust before I had proper jacks. I should mention that the rainy day jack point closest to the rear of the 987 exists, and they do sell an attachment that prevents damage to the shield itself. But this jack point overall is less sturdy and less reliable than the other jack points, and I don't recommend it. Loosen lug nuts. Now for the meat and potatoes. With the jack points covered, let's actually start raising the 987. It's easy to forget to do this, so I'm mentioning it. Let's loosen the lug nuts with the vehicle on the ground. Front on blocks. From a safety perspective, make sure your parking brake is on. From a safety perspective, observe that my blocks have 2x4s to prevent the car from rolling off. Accessible from the sides, we can use the front jack points or the jack stand points to raise the 987 onto the wooden blocks. I'm using the flat front jack points, not the jack stand points, to demonstrate the common issue that people encounter where your jacks block your jack stands once they're under the vehicle. With the blocks safely underneath the wheels, we can lower the Boxster onto the blocks. Because we made those wooden blocks modular in the wooden block guide video, you don't need to go full regalia and whip out the entire tall blocks for raising the car by a little. Just the top halves of the blocks we designed. This saves space, effort, and time. 6. Front on jack stands. Observe how safe this setup is since the rear wheels are firmly planted on the ground with the parking brake applied, and the front wheels have no motivation to go anywhere. With the Boxster on the blocks, we can reach the front jack points from the front instead of the sides, which was impossible with the car on the ground. And with the jacks now reaching the front jack points, we jack up the car to raise it off the blocks and lower it onto jack stands. Rear on jack stands. There's not much left to it, since the front was the hard part that we needed the 2 jacks and blocks for. 2 jacks make the rear easier as well. With a jack under each suspension support point, we lift the back, lower the rear either onto jack stands or on blocks, and we're basically done. Since I'm filming this for doing brakes on all 4 wheels and cause hover mode looks cool, I'll put it on jack stands. insurance. Don't forget to add insurance. You can either put your wheels or jacks. I have jacks under the front jack points and a jack at the back supporting the transmission shield point shown earlier. Appendix 1, using one jack. It is possible to lift the 987 into hover mode, cost effectively, even more so with only one jack, but then your car does aerial acrobatics in the air and does generally unsafe things and puts pressure on the jack stands to bend a certain way and is just less safe and less reliable in general. Car Fanatic on YouTube did a great video explaining why you don't want to use just one jack. Appendix 2, alternative jacking methods. Let me know in the comments below if you found this method helpful and whether you have any suggestions. For doing this for the first time, I encourage you to check out the comments below and the comments on Car Fanatic's video because there will be some good advice, guidance, and helpful tips as there always is on jacking videos on YouTube. Be safe, good luck, and thanks for watching.